Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And guys, today we're going to do a quick video. This is so cool. So this is a neat gift idea. But basically what this is Bitcoin it is digital, guys. This allows it to be analog. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new video. Anyways, guys, smash up the like, subscribe, bell button. Do it, guys. Do it. And there's also a link in the description below for our Telegram chat. So what is Opendime? Well, Opendime is crazy. Let me just go ahead and start with this video so you guys can see what they're doing.
The Opendime is one of those projects which really captures the imagination. Like I mentioned in the previous video, there's something distinctly cyberpunk about these devices, and when I heard there was a new version of it, I had to take a look. I have a few of these to give away too, so check the end of the video for more details. Thanks again to Rodolfo from CoinKite for sending these over to show you. The first thing you notice is the new updated design is smaller than the previous version, measuring in at 40 by 12mm. This one now has rounded edges which makes it much more comfortable when in your hand or pocket. There's also a hole at the top so you can attach it to a keychain or carry it around your neck. As well as that, the unlocking mechanism is different and more robust in this next version, but I'll get more into that later. There's also now a dedicated anti-counterfeiting chip on the board, which holds a secret key assigned by the Opendime factory, making it easier to verify that you have a genuine stick. Setup is much the same as last time and involves plugging the Opendime into a computer, phone or tablet, then dragging some files onto the drive which creates randomness to generate your unique Bitcoin private keys and address. Again, this is all done on the processor of the Opendime itself, and this process doesn't touch the computer. Once complete, you then open the index.htm file on the drive and you'll see your Bitcoin address and QR code which you can send funds to. This time around, when you want to unlock your funds and spend them, you need to get a pin or pointy tool and push it through the hole on the back of the stick. This pops out what looks like a resistor on the other side, altering the circuitry and permanently changing the flash memory in the processor. The private keys are then available on the drive and can be imported into any Bitcoin wallet to spend the funds. I think the Opendime's strongest selling points are that they're a way to securely gift someone Bitcoin, or perhaps to use as a type of paper wallet replacement for yourself. They'd be perfect for buying mid to large value items in a secure offline way which leaves no trace on Bitcoin's blockchain. There are still some challenges to overcome regarding fluctuating exchange rates, trust and security when using these as an everyday replacement to cash, especially when transactions involve strangers. Hats off to CoinKite. This is a solid iteration on the previous design, and a lot of the little changes make it so much better to use and carry. Like I mentioned earlier, I think these are especially great for transactions with trusted parties. For transactions with strangers, maybe there needs to be some kind of simple hardware device a user could use in order to validate the factory assigned secret key, quickly proving it's a real Opendime, and also automatically showing the balance and address associated with the stick. It'd also be cool if they made a stealth version which looked like a blank flash drive, specifically to be used as a paper wallet replacement. I've got a bunch of version 1 and 2 Opendimes to give away, so if you'd like to get your hands on them, make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment in this video. I'll pick a few winners at random in about a week's time and we'll ship them anywhere in the world. As always, thanks for watching.
Alright, so now you guys kind of get that concept. Here's an additional video so you guys can kind of see like a zoom quick go through so you guys can understand the concept. Really easy to do.
If you're watching this video, it means you probably just received Bitcoin as a gift on an Opendime. An Opendime is a small USB stick that holds Bitcoin on it. It makes it ideal for giving as a gift. One of the issues with it though is it doesn't have a backup. So you're going to want to remove your Bitcoin from this Opendime as soon as possible. It'll last pretty long. It can take a lot of damage, but it's always better to have a backup, so you want to move it. So the first step, so this whole video, what we're going to do is we're just going to go through really quickly how you, a Bitcoin noob, can remove Bitcoin from this Opendime that you received as a gift. So the first step that you want to do is, and all you're going to need is a phone and a computer. The first step you want to do is, you see this hole right here? It says Bitcoin. you want to unseal the device by sticking a thumbtack or a small nail through the hole, and it's going to push out a little chip that is on the other side of the hole. So once you get that out, it might take a little bit of finagling, but once you get that out, you're going to have an unsealed Opendime, and you're going to stick it into your computer. If you did this correctly, it should be, the lights should be red and green. It should be both. If it's just green, it means you have to remove that chip better by sticking the thumbtack in the hole. Now, as you can see, we have the Opendime has popped up on the screen. You're going to want to download Blockstream Green Wallet. It's available on both the App Store and Google Play, so iPhone or Android. And you're going to pull up this QR code. This QR code is the key. So now I'm going to switch to show you the view from the phone. Let's see if I can get this here, because I actually have to film the screen because Blockstream Green blocks screen recording. So you're going to set up your Blockstream Green wallet. I already set up this one. Keep in mind when you do set it up, use a better pin than I just used. But keep in mind those seed words, those backup words, the offline backup words that they gave you, make sure you store them in a safe place because they're the backup for your Bitcoin if something happens to your phone. Now you simply want to just click Settings here, Settings, scroll down, click Sweep from Paper Wallet, click Main Account or whichever wallet you have there. You're going to give Green permission to use the camera, and then you're going to scan that QR code that I showed on the screen before, and you're going to pick your fee. It shows how much money is on the Opendime. In this case, it's 100,000 sats. Well, 99,000 sats. It's going to show a recipient address. That's your own address. It's a green wallet, and then you can pick a fee depending on how long you're willing to wait. I'm willing to wait here, so I'm going to press Review. Sweep from Paper Wallet. In this case, that's the Opendime, and you're good to go. Now your Bitcoin is safely on your green wallet from the Opendime. Easy, very easy to do. You can do it very quickly, and congratulations. You now have a Bitcoin that's easy to spend.
All right, so this is pretty sweet, guys. Why in the world would someone want to use this? Well, guys, if you guys are trying to make a quick transaction, and especially with transaction fees, it's something that's like, do you want to just give the person the wallet, like if you're buying a coffee, or do you want to send it to them on the blockchain ledger, and it's going to be a crazy transaction fee? Or you can just give them the key. Here's your dollar. I mean, just think about it. If we have all these sticks accredited into like $50, $100, $200 denominations, then it's like, oh, okay, cool. And you can almost use it like dollars. I mean, I don't think it would be something that would be reasonable because it costs a lot of money. Not a lot, but they do cost a bit. I'll show you guys their store, but you guys can kind of see, like, here's a couple of the prices. I mean, these things, $59 for 3 of them. I mean, you guys can see the prices here. They aren't super cheap. They're like $15 a pop. And they have a couple of other things you guys can check out as well. But it's not something that's like crazy cheap. But they also have like little keychain things. So these things are really, really tiny. So it's kind of cool. But basically they're one-time keys. So you can't see the private key like it explained in the video until you punch out that little microchip. Once that's done, then it's over. And everyone can verify that. You just plug these little sticks in anywhere on a USB. So it can be used on your computer. Same thing with a cell phone. Just like when you charge your cell phone, you have to plug the USB into a block and it plugs into the wall. Well, you plug it right into that USB. So anywhere a USB is used, you can plug this in. So it's really interesting how it works, and you can verify all the total amounts that are on each of the keys. You can go on this website on Opendime, or you can go on several other websites that verify how much is on there. It's really cool and crazy. It's neat to use. And guys, if you're like me, you probably have several questions, and I had tons of them. So you guys can see the unsealing. Oh, we already explained it. We don't need to do it. Yes, it can be used with a phone or tablet. Why is it a bare board? Well, it's to keep the cost down. So guys, it's already 15 bucks, so keep that in mind. Does this replace them? No, it won't. This is a one-time use code. So once that key is punched, it's done. So you can buy these little keys. They don't have Bitcoin on them, guys. You got to send Bitcoin onto it. So you can send like $50, $100, whatever you want to send onto it. And the reason doing this is so that every time you transact with a person, instead of having to sit there and wait 10, 15 minutes or however long the block times are, you can put in the gas fee while the transactions are low. So like when no one's transacting on the network, you can just give them the key, leave. That's it. Speed, quick. That's what we're looking at. How do you get funds out? You punch that little tab, that little keyhole that's on the front, and it basically is roasted. It's a one use, and you plug it in, and you scan the little QR and get it. That's really it. You don't really need any more instructions. A deposit address, you literally just plug it in, and you got the QR code, and you can deposit, or you can just copy and paste the text file. Yes, it can be used on a smartphone. So how do you know you're getting a real Opendime or using a real one? Well, inside each of the Opendimes, you can actually verify it with the index.html file that is going to be present on each and every device. So do keep that in mind, and you can verify that by just plugging it in. How do I know I'm depositing to the correct address? Well, you connect the Opendime and you scan it. That's it. Or you can try it on separate computers, make sure it shows the same code each and every time. And there is no address reuse, so do keep that in mind. You can't store data on it. This is just for a transaction. And can I use it on untrusted? Yes, you can use it on untrusted. You just plug it in. As long as the private key is not exposed, you can. But once the private key is exposed, that little punch out, then it's over. And again, this is not a centralized service, because you can have these keys, they still work whether the company's in existence or not, because it's on the Bitcoin blockchain. Guys, so that's Opendime in a nutshell. Go ahead and take a look into it. Guys, it's really crazy technology, really interesting. You can even have like a signed message in each of these. So it's really cool. So it's not something that's just like old age type of thing, or that's old technology. No, this is actually pretty cool. And a lot of people are like, well, I can't see, touch, feel, or see, touch, or feel it. It's not real. Oh, well, now you can. Here's Opendime. So check it out. Anyways, guys, check it out. Look into it. It's pretty interesting. Proverbs chapter 28, verses, I think we're in 14 today. Yeah. Blessed is the one who always trembles before God, but whoever hardens their heart falls into trouble. Guys, no explanation needed for that. I'll just read it again. Blessed is the one who always trembles before God, but whoever hardens their heart falls into trouble. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, I need you guys to do a couple things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it. Write it down. Type it down. Or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings. Good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well, guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40. Like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both, and you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step 1 of the triple threat. Alright, Drake, I did step 1. What's step 2? Alright, guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step 2 of the triple threat, or I'm sorry, quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one. Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BLOCKFI account. Here's a link you guys can use. The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BLOCKFI, just deposit some funds, and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like 100 bucks in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.